over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hello, folks, and welcome back. It's Chris once again, live in central Pennsylvania. Double checking the sound quality there. All right, good to go. Well, it's the marquee matchup of the weekend of the Six Nations. Saw the other two games, France obliterating Wales with the highest margin ever for French victory against Wales, Les Pays Gallois on French soil, 43-0 yesterday. And then we just watched the 31-19 Scotland comeback victory after things were leveled up there in the second half by Italy, 19-19. Scotland came back and managed to pull that one off. Well, now it's time for the marquee matchup of the weekend. Ireland hosting England at Aviva Stadium in Dublin, next to the River Liffey, where they pour the Guinness in. Well, let's get to the lineups here. Let's start with Ireland, folks, who should be the favorite in this game, the home team, and the two-time defending Six Nations champion. They could, this year, be the first time ever to win 3 back-to-back-to-back Six Nations titles, if they can pull this off, but that's a big if. For Ireland, Hugo Keenan at fullback, Mac Hansen on the right wing, Gary Ringrose and Bundi Aki in the center, James Lowe on the left wing, Sam Prendergast at the fly half. There was some discussion he would make the game, but he's there. Jamison Gibson Park at the scrum half. Caelan Doris is the captain wearing the number 8 jersey. Josh van der Fleer, Ryan Baird, Tag Byrne, James Ryan, Finlay Beelum, Ronan Kelleher, and Andrew Porter round out the starting lineup. Off the bench, Dan Sheehan, Cian Healy, Thomas Clarkson, Ian Henderson, Jack Conan, Connor Murray, Jack Crowley, and Robbie Henshaw. That's a very strong Ireland lineup, folks. That's your World Cup team for the most part there. Tad Furlong is the one who is missing. But other than that, it looks pretty strong, and it looks like Ireland has come to play. Let's take a look at what England's putting on the table for us. Freddie Stewart is back at the fullback. Tommy Freeman on the right wing. Ollie Lawrence, Henry Slade in the center. Caden Murley on the left wing. Marcus Smith is the fly half. Alex Mitchell at scrum half. That's a big addition coming back to the lineup. Ben Earl wearing number 8 jersey, and the brothers Ben and Tom Curry, 7 and 6. George Martin and Mario Itoja. Mario Itoja as the captain. That's a new development with Jamie George out. He is the captain now. Will Stewart, Luke Cowan-Dickey, and Ellis Genge in the front row. Off the bench, Theo Dan, Finn Baxter, Joe Hayes, Ollie Chesham, Chandler Cunningham South. That's the rising star. I'm not sure why he's coming off the bench. Tom Willis, Harry Randall, and Finn Smith. The referee for today's match is Ben O'Keefe from New Zealand. And the assistant referees are James Dolman from New Zealand and Holly Davidson from Scotland, one of my favorite officials. And then TMO is Glenn Newman from New Zealand. So with the exception of a Scotsman in there, which would be a lady, Holly Davidson, the rest are all from down under. All right, folks. Yes, England will be the Vit Cunt today, for those of you keeping track. All right. So, how are we doing here? Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We've got a few minutes before this game kicks off, about 7 minutes to go here. Charles Van Alston's back once again. Hendo is here. Chris Marie, Ken Aronson. What do you like? It hasn't even started yet. What's that? Because I'm tardy? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Got to get everything set up just right. Otherwise, we have these foo-has and snafus. Right. Dylan Combrick is back, and Hendo is here. Yeah, so the usual suspects. Thank you all for being here, plus a few other folks in the chat who are quietly there. Yeah, boy, England had a rough season last year, winning just 5 contests. Really bad, losing 7. And they could have won most of those other games. They gave up games against Australia and against South Africa and against the All Blacks, and they just really couldn't finish in the last 20 minutes. I think that'll be the key here, is to see how England is performing at the 50-minute mark in this contest. If England has got their act together at the 50-minute mark, we'll see how it goes. But right now, The scientist is quietly there. Okay, good to see that. Okay, thank you for being there. Yeah, so we shall see. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this one. This is a 2019 Ireland World Cup jersey, home side. This, I believe, is a jersey. I'm trying to remember if this is the one they wore at the Stade de France when they beat the Springboks 12-11. I think what the final was, if I remember correctly, or 11-9, whatever it was. That game, very trying to forget that memory, trying to forget it completely. Not a pleasant memory to say the least. All right, let me just check on something here very quickly, folks. I just want curious about something. All right, I just checked on that, and one more thing here. I'm just looking at a few videos to see what's happening on the other channel very quickly here while we get ready for this one here. It looks like things are slowing down on a Saturday for me over there. Yep, is the troll next to the clock new? Yeah, that's been there for a while, Chris Marie. That's a Valentine's Day troll. Put him up about 2 weeks ago. You just notice him? He's been there for a while. That's for Valentine's Day. Yep. All right, good eyes, Chris Marie. Well, good, but tardy eyes. What are you guys talking about over here? This is a good time to see if ads come up. Put some ads in here. If you got an ad, you'll find out. Right. I don't like the new Guinness M6N, the Six Nations logo. It looks so lame and cheesy. Don't know about the rest of you guys, but I got my bonus point for that Scotland game. I predicted them to win by 10, and they won by 12, so I get the bonus point. That means in 1, 2, 3 of the last 5 games I've called, I've got the bonus point, and I've got 4 out of 5 correct in Super Brew, so that's good. Not that that wins me anything other than bragging rights, but bragging rights is enough sometimes. Have you met Ben Hodges? No. How would I have met Ben Hodges? Georgia beat Switzerland 110-0. Ouch, that's painful. Germany was playing as well. Let me go to the World Rugby site and see what's going on there. Okay. European Qualification Cup begins in Bucharest for 2027. Okay, the fixtures are Romania. I can't read that. Okay, I need to get it. It's Germany. Okay, that says Deutschland. Germany and Romania is on the 31st. That's already over. That's what it's all about. Today it's Georgia and Switzerland, like you talked about. Then on later today it's Portugal and Belgium. And then they've got Spain and Netherlands. So interesting. All right, I wonder what the results were for that Germany-Romania game. I'm sure Romania probably won that game. Be a huge upset if so. It's Romania, Germany. Okay, but it's probably gonna give me soccer. I don't care about soccer. Yeah, rugby. They're playing the English anthem right now. I don't really care to hear it. Flash score: Romania 48, Germany 10. Ouch, ouch. Germany has a long way to go. 48-10. There you go. There's the answer. So some slaughtering going on in the European Championships. Okay. So, sing the Irish anthem. Jameson Gibson Park got a shiny pat there. Bundy Aki looking quite serious. Finlay Beelum with his girly ponytails and braids. James Lowe, you know, the Irish side full of people who aren't from Ireland. Just saying. Just saying. So, looks like a full house at Aviva, which is what I would expect. So we're going to get the... we're going to sing Ireland's song, Ireland's Call. Call of Ireland next, should be next. Here we go. The honey and come the hour. Trees call. Conquerors of Ireland. 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 Together standing tall. Shoulder to shoulder, will answer Ireland's call. Ireland, Ireland, together standing tall. Shoulder to shoulder, will answer Ireland's call. Will answer Ireland's call. Woo! Man, chills, goosebumps. Wow. Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Answering Ireland's call from the four corners of Ireland, which includes Northern Ireland. Anyway, wow. We are waiting for this one to kick off in just a moment here, folks. Looking forward to this. Should be an Irish victory, but anything can happen, right? Nottingham beat Brighton 7-0. What sport are we talking about? All right. Let's see what else. What do you guys? What I'm missing here? Ulster plays in Northern Ireland. That's correct. Charles says, yes, give it to the Welsh and the Scots for the national anthem. A lot better than England's, God Save the King, Oh, gosh. Much better than the English anthem. Flish says it's another 5 minutes timeout for that butchering of the song. Hey! It isn't how good you sing. It's the passion you put into it. And we're ready for the game, folks. Sam Prendergast, who we weren't sure was going to play in this game, is out there. I like the jerseys. They've got the Irish Rugby Football Union patch here, like I've got, but they've also got one over here on the sleeve. Here we go. This guy's still singing. He's singing something else. I get like a concert out of this dude. Marcus Smith's like, can we get started? Ben O'Keefe, one of the New Zealand referees, James Dolman, Holly Davidson, and Glenn Newman. We're ready. Mario Toja captaining England's side. Let's see how he does. He likes to play dirty. Let's see how it pans out. So England will kick to Ireland, and we're about to get started. Ladies and gentlemen, whistle blows from Ben O'Keefe. We are underway, and they go short right down the middle, contesting high, and England knocks it back successfully. One of the Curry brothers comes away with it, and England does a great job securing that possession right away. Ball is kicked down the pitch and goes into touch. Not the best plan there by Marcus Smith. Not the best plan there by Marcus Smith. 27 seconds into the contest now. I get the scoreboard up. We've neglected that. Successful line out. Bundy Aki with it in the middle of the pitch. He's tackled there. Caelan Doris in on the ruck. Gibson Park trying to dig it out of there. He's having a hard time getting to it. England wearing these white jerseys. Gibson Park. Atoja's going to try to chase it down. No success there. Jamison Gibson Park goes to about midfield. Taking over there. Oh, nice tackle on Caden Murley. Buried by the Irish. The crowd, big roar as they get him at midfield. Counter ruck. Gibson Park comes away with it. Ireland steals the ball from England. Where's the ball? I can't see the ball. Did England get it? England got it back. Wait, this is ping-pong action here. Ball going back and forth, both sides. Ben Earl at the bottom of that pile for England as they approach midfield here. Ruck formed again. Itoja's at the back of that thing. Got some long legs on him. Call to use it. Alex Mitchell once again back at scrum half. He kicks it high into the air. Oh my goodness. And Hugo Keenan is buried as soon as he catches it. Ruck is formed. The back of that's Gibson Park coming for the clearance kick. He gets it over the outstretched arms of Mario Itoje. Goes out to about the 42-meter line. Ireland knocks it on, picked up by England. Ellis Genge there. Marcus Smith does the dummy. He goes right through the Irish defense. 10 meters down to 30. Wide out to the wing. Here it comes to England's Tommy Freeman inside the 22. Driving forward. England. Ireland on the back foot right now. And Hugo Keenan is not rolling away. No penalty called. England down about 18 meters, spinning in the middle, and Josh van der Fleer with a tackle. They go back to Marcus Smith in the middle. Oh, that was exciting there for a moment. England trying to work something now. Marcus Smith on the outside gets it out there to the fullback, Freddie Stewart. Mitchell to Itoje. Itoje, Ellis Genge. Genge drives forward inside the 22. Ireland's defense is recovered. Is this no, he goes crossfield to the corner. Is it going to get there? Oh, just too much. Just too much. Tom Curry, outstretched arm. Marcus Smith put a little too much on that, a little bit higher in the air. It would have been caught. Man, oh man. Marcus Smith really got this thing going early. 3 minutes into the contest now. Nothing. Oh, ball is tipped, knocked backwards. England recovers it. Now Ireland's got it. Oh, loose ball picked up by Ireland, taken out beyond their 10-meter line. Gibson Park comes to the near side, and he throws it away. Nobody was paying attention. What happened there? Uh-oh. Mac Hansen's limping. Oh, Mac Hansen's in some serious jeopardy here. He is limping badly. Did he twist an ankle or what? I don't know what happened. Mac Hansen's going out of the game. That's a quick loss for Ireland. And Robbie Henshaw comes in to replace him very quickly. Wow. So Gary Ringrose goes to the wing. Wow. And Robbie Henshaw moves into it as a center. Outside center. Wow. So Mac Hansen goes out at 4 minutes. He was limping off the field. I don't know if he got a cramp or he twisted an ankle or what happened there. Luke Cowan-Dickey to throw it in. Line out for England. And Itoje knocks it backwards, but it's picked up by Ireland. Well done there by Finlay Bealham. Gibson Park over to the Miller, to Kelleher, Ronan Kelleher. Gibson Park, box kick over the top. That ball is going to go past midfield, down to about 36 meters on the opposite side of the pitch where it's taken down there by Tommy Freeman. Freeman carries it up to the 10-meter line. Alex Mitchell looking for it. There it is. Comes to the near side. Bealham on the tackle. Finlay Bealham is disappearing at games and times, but he looks pretty fresh today. Alex Mitchell's going to dig it out from Itoje's leg. High into the air. A half-hearted chase on here. Knocked down by England, secured by Josh van der Fleer. He goes straight to ground. Gibson Park throws it back inside, but it's a poor pass, and the player has to dive for it. I think it was Andrew Porter had to dive for it. They kick it to the wing. Who's going to get this one? It's knocked on by Ireland and right into the hands of England. England has the ball. And Kelleher does a tackle from behind along with Gibson Park. Mitchell goes to Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith offloads up on the outside. Mitchell comes back inside to Itoje. Itoje to Marcus Smith, and then we dancing around on the inside there is England. Mitchell now digs it to Marcus Smith. He's going to kick it to the wing. Out here on the wing, Freddie Stewart going forward. Who's going to get this? James Lowe comes down with it for Ireland at the 22. Good job on the high ball by the Irish Kiwi. They go to the wing. Caelan Doris. And Prendergast with a carry there. Gibson Park comes in for the ruck, but Mario Itoje disrupts that. Ruck is reformed. Gibson Park digs it out. Porter. Here's James Lowe. James Lowe goes wide to Henshaw. Henshaw's tackled over there. Places the ball. No, you can't come in from the side, Curry. Ryan Baird with a carry. Prendergast on the outside. Prendergast is carrying players. He gets up quite a ways there. Holly Davidson on the sideline, and the ball goes into touch. She signals. Arm goes up. And it'll be Ireland's ball, knocked out by England, according to Holly Davidson. Mario Toja missed a tackle there earlier on Baird. So, 7 minutes, 14 seconds in the contest. Ronan Kelleher with a line out. Uncontested. Gibson Park. Prendergast launches the ball in front of a diving England player. Back around the 38-meter line, England takes the high ball. It's Freddie Stewart. Stewart goes forward. Genge with the carry now. Gibson Park's got a hold of him along with, is it Barrett or Kalen Doris? I can't see who it is. Itoja with the carry. He's tackled by Andrew Porter. Ball's available. Mitchell over the top. Ball's going to come down around the 35-meter line. James Lowe goes up. It pops up in the air backwards, and Kelleher comes down with it for Ireland. A lot of competition for the high ball so far by both sides. 8 minutes into the contest. No score thus far here, folks, at Aviva Stadium in Dublin, next to the River Liffey. There is Sam Prendergast kicking the ball deep, caught by Marcus Smith on the other end of the pitch. He dances up to midfield, and the first tackler takes him down, but he offloads the ball very quickly. Oh, and here's a big carry for England. Ollie Lawrence down almost to the 22. Mitchell gets hit hard at the 22. He's taken down. Marcus Smith comes in to play the role of scrum half. He goes out to the wing. And there's a kick forward. It chases on. Is England going to get this? They do! Unbelievable! Can you believe it? Murley with the try, and England draws first blood. Oh, on the road, England draws first blood as Murley slides across Caden Murley. What a weird name that is, Caden Murley. His first cap on debut gets a try. Wow. Unbelievable. Now, that was brilliant work by England on the outside there. Man, oh man, oh man. Ollie Lawrence did all the hard work initially. And then the Irish defense, Prendergast, was too slow to get there. Too much ground to cover. My goodness. That was a brilliant kick forward, too. So Murley with a try for England, and they're on the board as we get ready for the conversion. What a start from England. On debut, gets a try in the first 10 minutes of the game. Can you believe that, folks? 5 seconds on the shot clock. Marcus Smith is going to put that through the post from a tough angle, and the flags go up. It's 7-0 England on the road. Ooh, Ireland, I said you better not fall asleep, and they are falling asleep very early. Looks like England did bring some fight tonight. Sunette, good to see you again. England brought some fight tonight. Wow. Yeah, I know you're right about the offside of the ruck. I've noticed it a couple of times now, but I'm not calling out all the mistakes by the officials. Wow, Murley. Here's the restart. Going to be around the 22 on the far side of the pitch. Taken down there. Dropped and knocked on by England. It's an Irish knock-on advantage. We'll have our scrum down here at the 22. Oh, bit of a cock-up there on the play as the lifter was right in front of a player and it bounced behind him. England turns it over. So Ireland gets the scrum in really good position here at the England 22. Was a dumb decision there. Yeah, England looks happy for once, but they run out of energy, so let's not get too excited. They have a bad habit of running out of energy. All right, missed the pack weights there. Approaching 11 minutes now in. Score brought to you by Breitling. I wish I had a Breitling sponsor. Set. Looking at the officials' camera now as he approaches the scrum. We're going to reset the scrum. It's like be patient, wait for the call. 95 currently here, 36 likes. What's up with that, folks? Hit the like button. What's it cost you? Nothing but a moment of your time.
That was easy.
I devote countless hours to bring you this effort. You can give me a like, subscription too, if you don't mind. 1148, 1149. Bind. Set. Gibson Park, first scrum of the game. Oh, and Kalen Doris has to dig it out of there. Bundi Aki with a carry now, and he's got 3 England players tackling him. Aki releases. James Baird to Prendergast. Prendergast to James Lowe. No, it's not Lowe. It's Hugo Keenan. Gibson Park, and there's a penalty advantage for England not rolling away. And there's a kick through there. Can they get to it? James Lowe. What a pass! Oh, but it goes to England. Oh, my goodness. James Lowe grabs that going out of bounds and does behind the back like this. Flings it. And, oh, good effort, but there was no Ireland player there. He put it in the right spot. But it was a penalty. Are they going to go for the corner? They're going for the corner. And the crowd's happy about that. Not going for the 3 points here. Yeah, Art Precision, there tends to be a lot of obstruction. It's not called. Just unless it's painfully obvious. All right, here we go. Ronan Kelleher to throw it in. It's a 6-meter line out for Ireland. Deep in England's territory. They're going to want to get a converted try here. Successful to Baird. They're into them all. At the back of that is Kelleher. He's trying to stay bound. Mario Itoje's got his hands in the back. It goes forward. They collapse them all. No penalty called. Gibson Park has the ball. So no advantage coming out. Oh, James Lowe nearly squirts through. He gets down to 1 meter. Oh, that ball went backwards. Lucky to hold on to that was Ireland. Nearly knocked it on. Boy, James Lowe nearly slipped through 2 tacklers. They got him about 2 meters back there a moment ago. Oh, that ball comes loose again. Prendergast, come on, Prendergast. Oh, and it hits an England player. That's an intentional knock on, is it not? Going to come back for a penalty. England is offside. They also collapsed them all. So what are they going to do? They're going to go for the line out? They're going to tap and go. Something laying on the pitch there, and Ben O'Keefe picks it up. Don't know what it was. Maybe it's part of his comms. Maybe it was his comms. It was laying on the turf. All right, they're going to tap and go. Ronan Kelleher from 5 meters. Here we go. Tap and go. Kelleher down to 1 meter. Ireland now knocking at the door loudly. That's going to be held up. Don't go over there. England's defense not giving an inch at the moment. Curry blocking things in there. Ben Curry. Pick and go. They're not in yet. They're close. Where's the ball? I can't find the ball. There it comes. Boy, England's way offsides there. And Bundi Aki back to the 5-meter line. Gibson Park is tackled. Baird. Keller. Oh, my goodness. Porter. They got a penalty here, or just a knock-on advantage against England. Ireland have the ball, but it'll be a scrum, so you're going to want to do something with it here. England not rolling away. How about a penalty? There you go. Finally, not rolling away. There it is on the wing. Oh, they threw it away. Going to come back. Hugo Keenan tackle back there. Man, how about not rolling away? The guy's just lying there, slowing the game down. You need to talk to England there, Ben O'Keefe. Kalen Doris trying to talk to Ben O'Keefe. That's his prerogative. He's the captain. Yep. It's about time he said something to him. And Itoje is actually calling his team in. That's what captains should do. Most of them don't do that. Yeah, multiple penalties here. He dove over the rock, hands on the rock, offside, playing the 9. They got to clean up their discipline. That's why I said England's been getting away with bloody murder down here. So Ireland is not going to take the points. They're going to go right in front of the post with a 5 meters. That's 3 points given up right there. They better get a converted try here. Five meters. Ireland is playing for all the gusto here. Kelleher. Tap and go. And he offloads it back. They nearly slipped through, but the ball's loose. There it is! Ireland! Diving across! It's Ronan Kelleher picking up the loose ball off the turf and drives right through and scores. Whew. All right, ball game, folks. It's on like Donkey Kong. 38 caps, 9 tries for Ronan Kelleher. Whew. Man, oh man. We got a game here, folks. Should be an easy conversion for Prendergast, almost right in front of the post. Oh, we're going to TMO. Hold on. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. No try. The dark arts. That's the right call, but they were already playing advantage, so it should still be Ireland's ball. Were they not? They forget about the advantage? Wow. Nope, it's going to be England's ball. No try. Wow. Wow. Boy, that could be a game decider right there. They didn't take the 3 points, and then they grabbed Mario Itoje's leg. And now England has the ball at midfield, still leading 7-0 after it should have been 7-7. Henry Slade has a nice kick there. And it looks like Mac Hansen's back. They taped up his knee. I'm a bit shocked to see Mac Hansen come back out here. Hansen comes back in the game. Robbie Henshaw comes off. Comes back in at 16 minutes. Wow. So Mac Hansen's back in the game. We'll see how that goes, if that's a benefit or a hampering. Line out successful for England. Where Ireland's going to rue the day of that. But that was the right call. I mean, clearly grabbed Itoje's leg, kept him from getting involved in the tackle. Bounces forward off of, they're saying it wasn't a knock-on against James Lowe. Looked to me like a knock-on off James Lowe, but Ireland has the ball. Prendergast goes wide. They got James Lowe. There he gets it outside. Buniaki. Aki cuts back in. Then he gets it on the outside. Gary Ringrose. Ooh, Finley Beelum is hit hard before he got the ball. Oh, and there's going to be a try, or is it a knock-on? Alex Mitchell, scrum. No, there's no try. Boy, there are a lot of England fans here in Ireland. Something wrong with that picture. It was a knock-on, so, yeah, England thought they had it. It came off of Itoje. Yep, so they're going to come back. He was quick to call that right away. Finley Beelum got hit hard by Itoje, who knocked the ball loose, and it went forward, so there's no try. But, man, oh, man, Ireland was caught sleeping again. You're right, Charles. They're playing off the ball quite a bit, think they can get away with it. But that TMO really levels the playing field quite a bit. It's not 1960 anymore, not 1970. Yep, no, the TMO really can level things up. And that's what happened there. Took a try off the board, which none of us saw. I didn't see it. Couldn't see the guy's leg being grabbed there. That's dirty pool. Play the game legitimately. Don't cheat because you cost your team a try. And both these sides do this, but especially England, they do it all the time. Crouch. Bind. Oops. And they both come up without any instruction from the official. Braithwaite's fine. Here's your mark. Keep your head in the game, guys. Simon Easterby is the interim coach up there. for Ireland because Farrell's not available. He's doing British and Irish Lions, I'm sure, is what he's working on now. 18:55 in the contest. Crouch. Bind. Set. Gibson Park puts it in the pipe. Ireland now, they come back to this side. Prendergast, he's going to kick it to the wing. And out here waiting is James Lowe. And then he kicks it forward because he was about to be tackled all the way down the 22. That's a good kick. But Stewart picks it up and runs up with it. Gets it over to Murley. Murley's on the loose. Almost to midfield. He gets tackled there. Kalen Doris got shoved, but he was in the lane, so that's legit. He was upset about being shoved. Curry and Alex Mitchell picks and goes. England looking pretty impressive here so far. Very calm, very collected, and constantly on attack. Itoja to Curry. Driving forward. Mitchell digs it out of the ruck. Comes to the near side to Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith throws it out to the wing. Oh, look at that. That worked out very well for England. Oh. Tommy Freeman kicks it forward. He gets tackled by Hugo Keenan. Almost got in behind Ireland there, but just Hugo Keenan got over there and saved the day. What's going on here? LFG Royalty, welcome to you. Don't hate the player. Just lost his balance. Oh, that's why. Budi Aki caught his right heel and cost him his balance. That's why. That allowed Hugo Keenan to get over there and make the tackle. Otherwise, he probably would have been past Hugo Keenan. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Yep, that's the only reason Keenan got there. Yep. Budi Aki saved that try. Wow. Could have been 14-0 here. Now Budi Aki's hurting. England has made 43 tackles, which is odd because Ireland's made 36. You think it'd be a bigger differential. Is Budi Aki staying in the game or leaving? He's staying in the game. Coming over for a scrum. Where's a line out? What's going on here? Should be a line out. Yeah, it's a line out. 20 minutes gone in the game, and England wins the first 20 minutes 7-0. Ireland trying to do something no Six Nations team has ever done. Back-to-back Six Nations titles. They're the defending champions. Line out successful, not challenged. Gibson Park to Kalen Doris. Kalen Doris right into a wall, short of his 22. And here comes a clearance kick from James Lowe. Launches that ball, finds touch. Let's see where the mark is. Pretty good clearance kick by James Lowe there. Gained about 35 meters. That's pretty good. He's not happy with it, but it looks pretty good to me. Line out successful for England. Mitchell does a dummy and then throws the ball to one of the Curry brothers. Tom Curry. Ball's available. Genge with the carry. Runs right into Kalen Doris and Josh Van der Fleer. He's going nowhere. Ball squirts loose. Alex Mitchell kicks it over the top to the 22, and it's inside 22. And James Lowe takes the mark. O'Keefe tells England to retreat 10 meters. James Lowe will do a kick from here. He took the mark. Here it is. Sends it down the middle of the pitch. It bounces. And, big mistake there. Oh, Freddie Stewart let it go by him. He had to pick it up at the 18-meter line, about 10 meters back. But the defense was slow in getting back up there, and so Ireland doesn't tackle until around the 40-meter line. England with the ball. Itoja to Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith throws it way wide. Here's a kick now. Where does that go? James Lowe chases it down and gets it off his fingertips over to Prendergast. He's going to clearance kick it. And that ball looked like it was hit by England. So, England is looking pretty good at the moment, leading 7-0. Ireland better get themselves in gear here, folks. Yeah, I can't wait for the Springboks games either, but I'm not in a hurry to get to that date on the calendar because that just means more life has passed by. Sorry, my hip is killing me. Luke Cowan-Dickey with a line out now here for England. 22 minutes, 37 seconds in. Halfway to that halfway mark. 1/4 of the way through the game. Luke Cowan-Dickey from the 10-meter line. Challenged by Ireland, successful by England. Mitchell to Marcus Smith. Smith to Genge. Genge bounces off of Josh Van der Fleer and Kalen Doris and carries him for another 3 meters. Mitchell. Cowan-Dickey. And high ball over to the wing. Who's going to get this one? And England comes down with it. Well done. England is playing brilliant here. Oh, nearly stolen by Gary Ringrose, but didn't quite pull it off. Oh, did Ireland steal it? I think Ireland stole it. Yes! Not releasing is a call. Oh, my goodness. Tag Byrne gets over top that and steals the ball. Good jackal. So it'll be Ireland's ball. Here's the kick down the pitch. There you go. Prendergast. See how much territory is gained by that. .24 in now. Line out from the 10-meter line to go long. Right to Bundiaki, and he had it. And he drives forward another 10 meters. Bundiaki down to about the 30-meter line. Gibson Park offloads it to Baird. Baird is tackled pretty quickly there. Gibson Park goes the other direction. Bundiaki gets to Prendergast. Prendergast, he gets it off the... Oh, and comes Ireland down the sideline. Oh, 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters. What a carry by Ryan Baird. And Caitlin Doris is driving. Tackled to the 2-meter line. Ireland on the front foot now. You got hands in the... Playing the 9 there. Got a penalty against England. And this ought to be a card. Here comes the card. Here comes the card. Who's it on? Marcus Smith gets the yellow card. Wow. Marcus Smith with a yellow card at 24:54. Woo! Great attack from Ireland there. Gets something going there. So Smith, they're going to go for the 5-meter line out. Prendergast will kick it in a touch. Man, oh man, oh man. We got some yellow card coming here, folks. Marcus Smith at 60. Mac Hansen. Tight, just 5 meters out. We got a whistle here, and they turn it over. Obstruction. Ireland gets called for obstruction and turns it over 5 meters out. Kaylin Doris is upset about a previous infraction. Oh, that's a no-arms tackle. That should be a card. Well, they're not gonna go with that because that the way those unfolded there. Wow. All right, so there we go. England Smith. Ireland's had 2 visits inside 22, no points. England 3, they've got 7 points. So England with a 22-meter line out, they go deep. Mario Itoja comes down with it. Curry. Ben Curry, just short of the 22. Mitchell digs it out as he pushes Genge out of his way. Ben Earl with the carry. Nothing doing there. Rutgers form. Clearance kick. Henry Slade sends it down. It's taken back into play. Back there by Mac Hansen. Here comes Ireland over midfield. Hugo Keenan tackled. He didn't get very far there. Gibson Park to Prendergast. High into the air. Prendergast gets tackled without the ball. Ball is high back here. And Slade offloads out as he's buried by Bundiaki. England with the ball. Near side of the pitch. Ruck is formed. Alex Mitchell's going to dig it out. He goes over towards the center. Ball's high into the air. Down around the 45. Take him there by James Lowe. Good job on the high ball, but he has a crowd around him, including the Currys and Tommy Freeman. Ryan Baird with the carry now. Gibson Park is trying to dig it out. Having a hard time getting it out of this ruck. No rush here by O'Keefe. Gibson Park kicks it over the top. Around the 10-meter line. Slade doesn't get it, and it's picked up over there by Andrew Porter. Drives back to the 10-meter line. Gibson Park. Now Ireland got to get something going here. They go wide. They got a winger wide open. He had to wait for Mac Hansen. He's on the outside. Cuts back inside. Hansen down to the 22. What a great job. Boy, he came back from that injury, and they turned it over for not releasing. Oh. Ireland. My Ireland. Come on, boys. What do you mean Argate's name is not coming home? For what? Wow. So, Henry Slade will kick it for some territory after that penalty off his left boot. It's a tough boot to kick with on that sideline. Boy, Ireland is they're getting thrashed at the moment. They are getting thrashed at the moment. 5 penalties conceded against England, 3 for Ireland. The 3 for Ireland have really been deadly. So, nearly half the time has gone on the yellow card, and Ireland has done nothing with it. Here's a line out. They overthrew it, and Ireland had a chance to get it. They finally do run it down, and it's Kelleher who got it. So England cocks up their line out. Gibson Park. Ireland has one extra player at the moment. Bundiaki to Prendergast. Prendergast down the sidelines. Here they come. Mac Hans. Hugo Keenan tackled inside the 22. Gibson Park back to the middle. Baird, Aki, Prendergast. Prendergast is looking for something. There's a gap right there. Oh, Josh Van der Fleer ran the long way. He ran the wrong way. The hole closed up. Bundiaki's tall. He throws it away. Bundiaki threw it away. And Ireland turns the ball over again. Oh, my goodness. Boy, England got lucky there. Alex Mitchell just shoving Mario Itoje out of his way. That's another time he's gotten in his way. Itoje looked a little disoriented out there. Trying to figure out where he's supposed to be. Another scoring opportunity deep in England territory goes awry. And that'll slow things down. The ball kicked into touch, giving Ireland a line out about 24 meters out. This is such a shame. Kelleher really did a great job securing that ball and gave Ireland a great chance. Prendergast did a great job too. Man, Sam Prendergast really got some talent there. But Ireland is screwing up. Bundiaki threw that ball away. It's because Slade grabbed his arms. Yeah, only a few scrums. Oh, Mario Itoje and Tom Curry are both down getting treatment right now. Wow. You got 2 England players down getting treatment. Itoje. Aviva Stadium with the green lights up near the top. Beautiful at night over Dublin skyline. Not a big skyline. Not a lot of skyscrapers there. Wow. Ben Curry, 10 meters, made 2 carries. He's got 9 tackles, though. 9 tackles in 30 minutes. Wow. It's quite a few, folks. Quite a few. All right. England 7, Ireland 0. Waiting for this one to get restarted here. Long break in the action. Kelleher with the line out now for Ireland. Line out goes short, goes back to Kelleher. He's inside the 22, still driving through tackles. Finally tackled by Itoje down there. Gibson Park picks it up. Baird tips it back to Prendergast, back to Mac Hansen. He avoids the tackle. But a little confusion about where people are supposed to be right now. Ruck is formed. Another penalty, but another advantage here for Ireland. So if they get nothing out of this, they should be able to get a 5-meter line out. Oh, man, Hugo Keenan, there was a gap, and it was just shut down at the last moment by George Martin. You're going to come back for the penalty, though. Uh-oh, Gibson Park, a little pushing and shoving. A little pushing and shoving going on here. Oh, they're still pushing and shoving. Oh, it's Curry, of course. Who else will be involved in there? Ben Curry causing a little trouble there. Atosha's like coming over to complain about something. Only 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on that yellow card. Ireland needs to get a try here while they're having a man more than England does. All right, the kick for the corner. Let's see what the mark is. Right at about 5 meters. All right, Ireland, 5 meter line out. They got to get this one right. They've come so close as their fourth trip inside of 22. Down here around the 5 meter line. They've got no points so far. 32 minutes into the game. They need this one here. Line out successful to Baird up in the air. Or was it Doris? It was Doris. And now they're being shoved back by England. England's pack is shoving back. They break it away. And there's Bundi Aki back to about 8 meters. Gibson Park to Josh Van der Fleer. The ball comes loose. Pendergrass. And he gets it to Andrew Porter. Porter to Gibson Park. Gibson Park goes to the wing. And James Lowe is taken down. What a tackle there by Freddie Stewart. And Ireland still not penetrating that defense. England playing tenaciously. Pendergrass. He goes wide. He's got Mac Hansen. Mac Hansen thinks he sees a gap, but it closes. And he's tackled. Who's got him there? It's Will Stewart who takes him down. Gibson Park. A lot of faces. No points. Oh, what a bad pass that was off the shoulder. And he turned it over to England. England has the ball. Ireland goes a begging a fourth time. And the yellow card is down to 2 minutes on Marcus Smith. Ireland cannot score having an extra player. Wow. What a terrible performance here by Ireland. They are embarrassing themselves. Oh, my goodness. 33 minutes, 22 seconds in the first half. Just not getting it done. Wow. James Lowe getting a little bit of treatment on his right thigh. Must have got a stinger. He's kind of hobbled there. Limping back. Okay. Line out successful to Ireland. They come down with it. Barrett sends it over. Gibson Park. Bundi Aki through the middle. Tackled right at midfield. Gibson Park. Prendergast throws it away. Mac Hansen picks up the mess back there. Hey, running through midfield. Finally going forward. And Ben Earl tackles him there. Ben Curry. Is that Ben Earl? Ugh. Kalen Doris to Prendergast. They're going to come wide, but over here, James Lowe has to wait for it. So there, Mitchell comes up and finds him. He gets through Mitchell. James Lowe, he's got Gibson Park. Gibson Park cuts back, and Ireland are going to score. You better get there. Yes. Yes. Ireland finally. Gibson Park made the right decision, cut the correct direction. And Murley tried to chase him from behind. He had to pour on the fire. He turned up, cranked up that burner, and put the gas on there. And Gibson Park gets it done. But James Lowe made this all happen. Alex Mitchell misses the tackle, tries to tackle him high, and James Lowe runs right through the tackle. Brilliant work. Down the 10 meter, and he finds Gibson Park at about 30 meters away. He cuts back to the inside. But then Murley nearly gets him. Just runs out of turf. And Gibson Park gets a try for Ireland. Wow, Jamison Gibson Park. That was beautiful. That's just his 7th try. Wow. Well, they got that while he was in the sin bin, so. Well, missed the conversion, though. So 7-5. Wow. So that yellow card is over now. 7-5 now. Almost halftime. 4 minutes left. Prendergast. Over to Hugo Keenan. And there's Mac Hansen on the outside dancing around. Oh, taken down. That was a tough hit on his hip. Gibson Park from the Ireland 10-meter line. Ireland going to want to score again here with a few minutes left because they missed that conversion. Gary Ringrose is caught deep in the backfield. Tackled, and he's going to turn it over here. He did. England have the ball. Alex Mitchell. Oh, that's disaster for Ireland. Ball goes the other direction. Oh, Josh Van der Fleer, is he going to make the tackle or not? Ollie Lawrence playing a good game there. He gets him down. Mitchell. Ben Earl. Finley Beelum slows him down. The tackle's made. They go wide on the outside, and they kick into touch. So it'll be Ireland's ball with just 3 minutes left in the first half. "37 minutes into the contest here. 70 likes, 142 people currently here, folks. Thank you very much. 37 minutes, 15 seconds. England got to be pleased. Steve Borthwick has got to be happy with this effort in the first half. Only got the one try, but they've controlled this game. And we've got an England player down. Oh, that's Luke Cowan-Dickey. The official's camera really is it's distracting. It's like this. So Luke Cowan-Dickey getting a little bit of taping action going up there, and the clock is stopped with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first half. 71 likes. That's a little bit better. Still ways to go. So, boy, James Lowe, what a great job to get that try for them. So we're waiting for this thing to restart. Sorry, folks. Just waiting. They're showing replays of the Gibson Park try. Is Cowan-Dickey coming out? Will Stewart is leaving. Joe Hayes comes in to replace him. Not sure what the issue is here. Maybe he's injured. Just a few minutes. Could be an HIA. Line out successful to Ireland, and Gibson Park has it. He spins and runs right into Mario Itoja. Ball's inside the 22. Kalen Doris goes forward. He's tackled. Ireland wants to be careful here and not give up a penalty. Gibson Park clears it way into the air. That's going to find touch, and that'll give England a line out. Pretty good kick at about the 45-meter line by Gibson Park. Woo. It's like New Zealand players going to save Ireland Barbarians again. Pity Argay and Geordie not on the bench. Geordie Barrett and Argay Salmon. Line out successful to England, and Marcus Smith back in the game now. Gets the ball over midfield. England comes. Mitchell. Marcus Smith. Oh, what a pass as it was hit out here. Freddie Stewart tackled. Mitchell. England making a lot of progress here. Marcus Smith back to the middle. There's a line break right through the middle. My goodness. Mitchell. Ireland's defense completely asleep there. Mitchell down about 16 meters away now. Advantage for not rolling away. So there's the 3 points. England has 3 points no matter what happens here. An easy kick. Let's see. They're going to try to work the try, though, still on the outside. Mitchell. Itoja comes in to get in the ruck. Mitchell. Curry. Marcus Smith. Oh, and left behind. Left behind. Bundiaki with the tackle. Going to come back for the penalty, though. That's right in front of the post. They got a minute left, 45 seconds left the first half. I'd take the 3 points and go in the locker room with a 10-5 lead. What's Itoja going to do? Take the points. Take the points. They're going for the points. Yep. You got to take those points. I mean, that's a gift. There's 30 seconds in the first half. Wow. Approaching halftime, just one try apiece. That was great work by Ben Earl to get them down in this position. We're over the hooter now, so this will do it. Earl's made 33 meters with 8 carries, but 6 tackles. So he had a good first half. That 6, 7, 8 combination for England's performed very well here, the Currys and Earl. Straight shot from Marcus Smith. There it is, 10-5 halftime score. Wow. Ireland, what is going on here? $10-5. Halftime 10-5. What is going on here with Ireland? This is what I said. This is the problem with Ireland. Who would I have picked in this game? I know I picked Ireland, but what did I pick them by? I picked them by 9, and they're losing. That's not good for me. That's not good at all. Well, that's a bit disappointing to say the least. To say the very least. Well, folks, that's halftime. There you go. Poor defense from England. I don't know. Poor defense from Ireland. We're 12-14 LS. What's that mean? Ireland and our book, too much arrogance. Prepping for load shedding. Yeah, I know. Load shedding sucks. Irish will be back, says Francois Fender-Vesthuizen. Well, I suspect they will, but you can't be wasting these opportunities. It's like Scotland, they almost let that game get away from them. Italy never gave up in that game. Never surrender. Never say die. They were brilliant in that game. Italy was, for large stretches of it. Scotland managed to call it back in the end. Just checking on something here very quickly. Okay. 15,300 for that one. Yeah, that one's 7,400. Let's see. Yep, 7,400. Just check in my videos and how they're doing. Okay, and yes, real quick here, folks. I'm hoping my other video gets 150,000 views. Working hard on that one. Okay. Where's it at? There it is. 147, I think last time I looked at it. 148, almost 49. Well, if any good luck, I'll be at 150,000 there shortly on that. That'll be my best performing video there. So, cool beans. Cool beans. All right. Well, sanctions are in effect today for Canada, Mexico, and China from the United States. Oof, tariffs. Or not sanctions, tariffs are in place. I live near Amish country. Somebody asked a question there. Unsi says, are you near where the plane fell? About 2 hours away. Both planes. Unsa, the plane in Philadelphia fell 2 hours east of me, and the DC helicopter and plane mid-air collision occurred 2 hours south of me. So that way and that way. Hopefully there's not another air disaster. But yeah, so I'm pretty close to both those events, but nowhere near where that thing actually went out. I don't live in the flight path of any airlines, although I have military flights flying over near my house all the time from the National Guard, and then the active component when they do test flights fly up, not over my house, but near the area. But this is not on the approach path for the Harrisburg Airport, thank God. The approach path is a little bit further to the east of me on a ridge line. Yep. So not here, thankfully. Yeah, no, there aren't really many Amish around here, Robert. It's more Mennonites. The Amish are a little further east of me on the other side of the river. But generally, compared to anyone else in the world, I live in Amish country, but pretty close to it. But there are a lot of Mennonites. See them all the time. Yep. Hey, Eric, how you doing there? Okay, so yeah. This was the marquee matchup, and right now it's proving to be quite the good outcome for England. Let's see if they can stick with it now, leading 10-5 at halftime. Excuse me. Yeah, so England, says Charles. I can't believe any South Africans like England. Really? I mean, aren't these the guys at the Anglo-Boer War? Am I playing golf tomorrow? No. Why would I be playing golf tomorrow? I don't think there's any snow left for me to go skiing. Boy, I'm glad I went skiing when I did before the rain came. We had some really vicious rain. And I'm so glad I went skiing when I did go skiing because it was awesome. That doesn't mean I want to be done for the season, but yeah, wow, that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I did. I feel good now that I've done it. First time I've done it since New Zealand that World Cup, and yeah, I was right back into it. So I've got a season pass. I might as well take advantage of it and get on out there and go skiing again. It's pretty cool. I'd like to go 3 or 4, maybe 5 more times if I'm fortunate, but don't know if that's going to be the case. Yeah, but it had been a long time since I've been skiing, and like I said, it was an inauspicious start. I got up the lift, made my turn at the top of the lift. The intermediate run was to the left, the beginner run to the right, so I turned right, but it's a sharp drop-off. I went about 10 feet and fell. Couldn't get up. I had to release the binding and take my ski off to get up. Got back on my skis, went about another 15, 20 feet, fell down again. Then I never fell after that. How many Irish from the British Army in that war? Well, there were also Australians in there too, so it was still a British Army. And it's still England's army. How many Welshmen were in there? Wasn't it the Wales light foot at the Battle of San Luana? That's a different war, but just asking. I think it was a Welsh regiment that was at San Luana and at Rorke's Drift. 24th Foot or something like that, I think they were called. I'm trying to remember. San Luana, what a battlefield there, man. What a battlefield. It's a shame it's gone to crap. It's not been maintained. No, I'm not contemplating a cold dive in the Cape. Does nothing for me. What's this? What's this DA1?
City of Cape Town Metro Police and law enforcement are out in full force in Kosovo and Samora Machel in parts of Philippine East today. We are doing what we call a saturation operation. We are in every street, on every road. Our officers are going door to door, doing searches of vehicles.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, that was the DA. That was a TikTok thing. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something important. Irish fought on both sides. Really? I didn't know they fought for the Boers. That's news to me. Charles says we just don't like Ireland. Why don't you like Ireland? What's the deal with not liking Ireland? People told me they love Scotland, and then the number of people showed up for the Scotland game was a little bit lower than I thought. I thought we'd get some more viewers. But anyway, so France sits atop of the log right now with a 43-point differential. Then comes Scotland with a bonus point. Both have bonus point victories, but the point differential puts Scotland in second place. And now we have the third game. Storm over the Transvaal. I don't think so, Anse. I don't think so. Don't think I know that book. I have a lot of books in South Africa, but I don't think I know that one. It's that time of the month, folks. It's the first of the month. Payday, yay! Which means I have to pay bills. I already started paying my bills. Swedes at Rorke's Drift. Really? I didn't know that. I've never seen that covered. There were definitely Alpha Connors there. You had Ottendorf from the Talon native contingent, according to the movie. And there actually was an Ottendorf who was there, so I don't know if that was supposed to be an accurate portrayal of the gentleman. But yeah. Rorke's Drift. That was Michael Caine's first movie ever. He filmed that movie in South Africa, and Mangosuthu Buthelezi was in that movie. Yep, he was in that movie. Well, I know about the Indian medics. Yeah, don't know about Russian medics. Anything to fight against English Irish are well known for that. Well, that's because they've been colonized by England for centuries. Yeah, but so is Wales. So is Scotland. But the Irish are just more tenacious about it, I guess. At least they appear to be that way. Women's Premier Division, ladies rugby. The Daisies. That's the Bulls Daisies. Yep. What are they playing? In a replay of last season's Women's Premier Division final, Pretoria, the title holders Bulls Daisies host the Western Province women in round 2 at Loftus today. Durban, Wellington, East London. Okay, Sharks women host the Cheetahs Queens. Interesting. Women's rugby. So this is their second game of the season, Women's Premier Division. You've got Bulls Daisies, you've got Western Province, the Bowland Dames, the Border Ladies, the Sharks Women, Golden Lions Women, Free State Women, and the Eastern Province Queens. But the Eastern Province Queens, like typical Eastern Province rugby teams, are outmatched. They lost their first game to the Bulls Daisies, 90-5. Ouch, ouch, 90-5. That's quite a shellacking there, quite a hiding, quite a whipping, quite a bum smacking to say the least, folks. That's crazy. All right, well, we're at halftime here in Aviva Stadium in Dublin, and it's not looking too good for Ireland. They're going to have to get their act together. They have been inside the 22 so many times and not taken the points. If they had taken the points, they'd be winning this game. 4 trips inside there, and I think at least 3 of those they should have taken the points, which would give them 9 more points. In addition to their 5, would give them 14-10 lead. They'd be leading at halftime, but nope. We're going to be stubborn, little cusses, and keep trying to do the same thing that didn't work before. That's the definition of insanity, isn't it? Anyway, but that is what's going on with the Ireland side. Very disappointing. I'm just looking to see how much money I got left here. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Anyway, crazy stuff. So, 10-5 at halftime, 6 Nations. This should have been the marquee matchup. So far, it looks like the Scotland game has been the best game of the 3. Very good game. I'm watching the replay, watching Holly Davidson. Boy, her eyes are right on the ball the whole time. She's running down the sideline as a side judge. I'm watching this on NBC Sports on Peacock, which sucks. Eventually, I'm going to have to pay for it, but we'll see how that goes. But it was always part of my NBC Sports package, so they have the contract. I don't know why they didn't bother with rugby. He's got a picture of the New England Patriots in the background. Why do I care about? I guess he played for the Patriots, this guy. So why do we have football announcers covering rugby? Anyway, yeah, this is American. These guys. I'd rather get Donald Stanford in there to call this halftime, but NBC doesn't have a contract with him. You think this is a good game, scientist? Oh, man, a huge locker room for England. Man, a big open space in that locker room. They're identical. That's nice to see identical. But there's Ireland's locker room. That's huge, too. A lot more movement and people moving around in the Ireland locker room. Jack Crowley having a conversation over here. So we'll see. Yeah, England last year faded in the last 20 minutes of every game. So let's see what happens. So we got a weird thing next weekend. We've got the Stormers and Bulls. That's going to be huge. I'll be covering that. That's 7 o'clock in the morning my time, so that's going to be a marquee matchup. We want to get a lot of people to tune in for that. Then it's Italy and Wales, and then England-France later the day. So what do I cover? England will be at home. Scotland and Ireland on Sunday. I'll definitely cover the Scotland-Ireland game on Sunday because Scotland can beat this Ireland team the way they're playing right now. Absolutely. Of course, Scotland had their moments today playing like this current Ireland side, so we shall see. Anyway, Italy and Wales. You know what? I think Italy can beat Wales. It's in Italy, too. I went to my first official dive. Okay. Excellent scoreline. Yeah, Robert, it is. 10-5. It's very good for England. And Ireland is not really, they just keep making mistakes at the wrong place, at the wrong time. So some injury concerns. Mac Hansen limped out of the game, and then at the 4-minute mark came back in at 16 minutes. That was encouraging, and he's played a significant role since then. Robbie Henshaw spotted him while he was out. On the other side, Will Stewart left. We don't know reason for that. It might have been a head injury assessment. I think that might be what it was. England faded because their coach made stupid substitutions. Well, Fleshin, that's true in most of the cases, but there are also cases where they just quit playing. I saw that with all those games. Charles says England can improve on their performance on the pitch today, but Ireland look rusty. I think that's a fair statement, yeah. So, we're waiting for the second half to get started here. They're going to milk all the commercials they can out of this to make their money. That's for darn sure. It's a sunny day here in central Pennsylvania. Let me take a look at what my panels are doing. Ooh, it's only 12:45, and I've got 9.63 already. That's a good start to the day. Yesterday was terrible because of the rain. I mean, it's this brutal rainstorm coming down. I kept waiting to see Noah and Giraffe float by. Hey, look, it's Noah. There goes the ark. That's what it felt like yesterday, and it was cold too. I mean, it was just above freezing and pouring rain. Oh, it's terrible. And today it's sunny as all get out. Sun is shining. I'm getting 5 kilowatt hours at the moment, and I already got 9, so that's a good start to the day. Yeah, the thing is that my panels are on the west side of the house, so they don't really pick up much in the way of energy until around noon, except in the summertime when the angle of the earth was a little bit different. Then we pick it up a little bit earlier, but never really get much before 11 o'clock, no matter what time of year it is. So from then on, and that's why it's so important in the summertime, because in the summertime, the sun's up till 8 o'clock or later at night, so I'm getting much more. But now the sun goes down around 5:30, so I only get about 5.5 hours. But yeah, so last month did pretty well. Okay, we're finally coming out on the pitch here and talk about my solar panels. All right. Mario Itoje and the England side back out on the pitch. Let me turn off the halftime marker. And we are ready for the second half. Ireland will kick to England to get us started here. 10-5. First round. Six Nations 2025. Aviva Stadium, Dublin, Ireland. Prendergast to kick it. He does to the right side of the pitch, and Itoje goes up and comes down with it. And we're underway in the second half. Second half is underway. Alex Mitchell being told to use it, digs it out of the ruck, kicks it over the top from his 22. Going to go out to about midfield where Hugo Keenan gets it, and he's met immediately by Murley, the try scorer from earlier on debut. Stolen by England. They ripped it away. Oh! Caelan Doris buries Alex Mitchell or was Ryan Baird. Offside. Alex Mitchell took a huge shot in the gut, in the ribs, from Ryan Baird coming back on defense. My goodness. Well, nicely stripped there. It was Tom Curry who stripped that ball a few minutes ago. So Marcus Smith will kick for distance here after the penalty on Ireland. Another dumb mistake by Ireland. Smith gets a decent kick. Looks like it's going to be down around the 22. A try a piece for these two sides so far. Caden Burley on debut and Jamison Gibson Park. All right, here we go. Luke Cowan-Dickey sends it into Itoje. The success into a maul. They pull it out of there. Alex Mitchell sends it over. Ooh, what happened there? Marcus Smith finds a gap. Oh, they just chase him down. Mitchell to Genge. Genge. What's the call? Whistle blew. What happened? Obstruction? Forward pass. Didn't see the forward pass. Itoje comes over to ask some questions. I didn't see a forward pass there. Like, I'm not rooting for England, but I didn't see a forward pass there. Where's the forward pass? Not there. Not there. That's not a forward pass. Ooh, boy, that's harsh. That's really harsh to call that a forward pass. Tough break. Ellis Genge and I agree. That wasn't a forward pass. Tough break. So instead we got a scrum here when England was driving. Boy, Ireland got lucky there. Super lucky there because that was not a forward pass, folks. I'm sorry. I don't know what planet he's on, but Ben O'Keefe gets another one wrong. Crouch. Bind. Set. The whole thing collapses, and they win a penalty against England. Jamison Gibson Park. Penalties called on Ellis Genge, I believe. And that's the first scrum penalty of the game. So, Prendergast kicked this down the pitch for a little bit of territory here off his right boot. Is he going to find touch? He does. Where's the mark is question. Well, the official didn't even move. It's right where the official was standing. Yep, it's called against Ellis Genge. He just had a forward pass called that he caught. And it wasn't a forward pass. He just had a penalty call. Line out successful to Caelan Doris. Baird comes away with it. Gibson Park over to Bundy Aki. Bundy Aki's driving. Baird gets in there. He takes the ball away from him. They better get to the ground. They do get to the ground. Gibson Park kicks it high into the air. Here's a chase. That's going to be around the 22. They can take the mark back here. No, Murley can't get to it. Oh, he screws the pooch. And then he picks the ball up. Somehow gets out of the try zone. But that was a big mistake. He should have let it roll out of the try zone. The ball would have come all the way back up. Instead, England is on their half-meter line. That was some inexperience by Caden Murley there, the try scorer. Should have let that ball bounce out. And they're tackled in the try zone. 5-meter scrum for England, or for Ireland. Wow, that's some inexperience showing through there. I mean, it's a shame that rugby's not like football where you tackle people in the try zone, you get a safety, 2 points. Oh, he touched the ball. That's why he had to grab it. Let me see if he went out here. Nope. Boy, that couldn't have been any closer to the back of the try line for Murley. So let's see. Borthwick looking a little concerned up in the booth. Ireland a chance to get themselves back in the game now. It's a 5-meter scrum to Ireland. Here's their chance. French severed the middle finger so they couldn't pluck. Okay. Crowd is suddenly into it. 5 meters out. Ireland needs a good scrum here. Set. And it goes straight to ground again. Both sides went straight down. Going to reset it. What happens in the scrum is so funny. So funny. Ronan Kelleher is talking about how his opposite number is responsible. His opposite number looks at him and says, shut up. Callan Dickey's like, shut up. Oh, that's funny. 45 minutes, 45 seconds. Here we go. Reset the scrum. Ireland needs to win this scrum. And the crowd's really raring them up. Here we go. Crouch. Behind. And an early engagement against England penalty. Pre-engage. Why is he backing up? Why isn't it the 5-meter line? They're going to tap and go from the 5-meter line. Oh, Ireland, here they go again. Barrett is up there. Kelleher, who's going to do it? Kelleher, down to 1 meter. Advantage for no clear release. Ireland surely going to score here. Pick and go. Nothing doing there. England's defense not bending. They go to the middle to Prendergast. Prendergast goes wide. There it is on the outside. They've got it. Keaton to James Lowe, but he had to wait for it. They're going to come back for the penalty as they throw it away. Uh-oh, got a fight going on here. Holly Davidson coming over to break it up. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Let's get ready to rumble. James Lowe buried at the bottom, being attacked by Stewart. James Lowe's just smiling about it. He's walking away. We got another fight going on over here with Curry. Of course, Curry. Who else would be involved? Of course, it's always Ben Curry. Wow. Holly Davidson rushed right out there to break these chaps up. You got to respect that. O'Keefe was running the opposite direction about the penalty when the fight broke out behind him. I think he needs to talk to both captains here. Let's get Kalen Doris and Mario over. Yep. Not going to accept any of that, says O'Keefe. Well, that's better. It's more like it. It all started with driving low into the ground. Oh, and then he drove him back into the ground. It was Freddie Stewart, yep. And then Lowe wouldn't let go of him after he... Oh, that's kind of a crock roll in a way. James Lowe's talking smack now. His neck is all red from where he got grabbed. Well, the crowd is into it, folks. Listen to him singing. Wow, they're really into it. All right, it's going to be a 5-meter lineout for Ireland. They need to score here. But what's going on? I mean, frickin' England's standing on the 5-meter line. That's where the lineout's supposed to be. And they come away with a Kelleher bouncing off tacklers down to the 1-meter line. Ireland again. Where's the ball? We're going to turn it over. I can't find the ball. Did England steal it? England stole the ball. Unbelievable. Ireland doesn't score again. England trying to get out of that try zone desperately. Bundiaki there. And England get a turnover. And the reporter's like, what the hell are you talking about? They can't believe that. It's a scrum. Yeah, I think that's the right call here. It was unplayable. Yep. Ireland screws the pooch again. Wow. 5-meter scrum, 48 minutes. Ireland knocking on the door and coming up empty yet again at home. I didn't see a swing, Charles. You must be getting a different camera. Never saw any swing. All he did was put his fist into his chest. Scrum. Crouch. Bind. Set. Alex Mitchell puts it in the pipe. Comes out the backside. Oh, man, what a carry there. Right over Sam Prendergast. He took a hit. Wow, they're going to lose to England at home the way this is going. Alex Mitchell kicks it. Kind of a wounded duck there. Goes out to about 26, 27 meters. So it'll be an Ireland line out, but far from the try line. They've been down there 5-6 times, come away with nothing. The only try was on a wide open field run. What's going on with Sheehan? Kelleher comes out. Sheehan comes in. Ryan Barrett is out. Conan comes in for Barrett. Ireland takes a big hit. And there it goes. Dan Sheehan just right on the pitch. They go wide. Prendergast kicks it forward. Murley launches the ball, but it doesn't go very far. That went like 3 meters. So that worked out pretty well. Ireland's going to get a line out now. My goodness. What a hit Gary Ringrose took and held on to the ball. That was incredible. And Ollie Lawrence even hit the ball and Gary Ringrose held on to it. Well done by Gary Ringrose. Lawrence hit hard there. So an Ireland line out here. Dan Sheehan now. Success. And it goes to Conan. And Van der Fleer comes out there with it. Bundiaki offloads the ball. Ireland now trying to get something going. Gibson Park. Caelan Doris. And they're picking up a little bit on each carry here. James Ryan now with the carry. They go back the opposite direction, and Finley Beelum. Is that Finley Beelum? Or Andrew Porter? Sorry, Porter. There's Finley Beelum. Caelan Doris. Not much going on here, picking up a meter or two. Wow, what a big hit. England is hitting hard. They are laying the wood out there. Gibson Park gets it out to Prendergast. They go wide out of the way. Bundiaki. 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters. Go Bundiaki in the corner. Did he get it? Did he get it? I think Bundiaki got it in the corner. We going to have to see that on the TMO. I don't know what the call is. Wow. Oh, Bundiaki sighty there. 61 caps, 18 tries. Man, oh man. Boy, he laid the wood out there. Picks it up at about 18 meters, goes through 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles. Oh, yeah, he got it. Let's see it from this angle. My goodness. Wow, that is a brilliant try by Bundiaki. Brilliant stuff. Wow, he just rolled through players. That was just determination there. Didn't get it. Tough conversion. It's 10-10 now. Ten all. Ten, man. 4 points left of begging by Ireland here. Bundiaki was not going to be stopped. He was determined there. Wow. Here's the restart. Oh, it's England gets it back. Alex Mitchell digs it out, but he can't get it. There it is. Comes this side to Marcus Smith, who kicks it through. Oh no, Mac Hansen gets tripped. That's sloppy. I think it's a knock-on from Ireland. I think they're upset about the player being tackled out the ball. Yeah, it's a shove. Okay, they called it. About time they start calling these penalties in these games. Players being tackled off the ball. It affected the play. So Mac Hansen gets shoved from behind by Ollie Slade. Or Henry Slade. I want to say Ollie Slade. Henry Slade shoves him from behind. It was unnecessary. So Ireland's going to get the ball. That worked out pretty well. With the lead now. So Ireland lined out. Pablo and Charlie, I'll say it in the end. Yeah. I trust you on that one. 16 lineouts by Ireland. They've won them all. England's had 7, and they've lost 1. Wow, 16 and 7. 23 lineouts. This is the 24th lineout of the game. And they overthrow it. Ireland screws it up. It's picked up by Ellis Genge. He drives forward, but we got a penalty here. Touched in the air. I didn't see that. Wow. Let's see it again. Well, I don't see that. Where's that at? I don't see that at all. I mean, look, I'm rooting for Ireland, but I don't see a penalty there at all. Ben O'Keefe. And there's a super chat from Ivane. Well, thank you, Ivane. 10 pounds. Good commentary. Like I was there. Well, thank you. I try. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 10 pounds, too. Where is... I guess maybe they closed the gap. Maybe that's the penalty is, but because Itoja closed the gap. Oh, he did touch the guy in the air, but I mean that had no impact on the play. Itoja's got an incredulous look on his face, and he's right to have an incredulous look on his face. I don't get that at all. That's gonna give Ireland a chance to take the lead here if Prendergast can put it over. I don't know about that call, folks. And he's gonna make it right down the middle. It's 13-10, and it's slipping away from England now. But I think they got help from the official there. I don't see it. I've made my comments up about Ben O'Keefe in the past. The Australian and Kiwi officials don't impress me, man. Don't impress me for the most part. Nor do the French. The Scots, the Irish, the South African officials much better. Substitution coming in for England. And Theo Dan coming in now, replacing Luke Cowan-Dickey at the hooker position. Theo Dan is in. Luke Cowan-Dickey is out. And Willis is in. Tom Willis came in. Ben Earl left. That's an odd change. Tom Willis for Ben Earl. Okay, 2 substitutions there. Thank you for the super chat. Here's the restart, and Ireland goes up, and they get touched in the air. No call. I guess they say it was a fair competition. And there's Prendergast, kicks it high into there to the near side. Ireland leading 13-10 now. And the ball goes up in the air. Oh, what a great job by Gary Ringrose to secure that ball. And England have got hands in the ruck. No call there. Prendergast goes to the outside. They got Kalen Doris gets it on the wing. There goes Lowe. James Lowe kicks it, but it winds up in touch. Oh, my goodness. Well, somebody's cheering for Ireland. Woo, Ireland. Then Helen says, no, England. Gary Ringrose is hurt. No doubt after that hit. Looks like it might be an ankle. My goodness, that was just good break there. Ringrose just playing it right. We went up with the Toja, came down with it. Oh, okay. I think that when he hit, that left leg, something happened to it. Actually playing with his right leg, so so much for what I can see. Gary Ringrose, that'd be a loss. He's played very well in this game. We need to see they're playing the course. Need to see a little bit more action out of Hugo Keenan. He's had a lot of carries, but I don't know his impact has been that great in the game. Certainly tried. There's Andy Farrell up in the stands. Is the crowd cheering because he's on the screen? Playing the course. Oh, man, they just disappeared. What a great band. All right, so line out successful to Tom Curry. Oh, there's around the neck there. Andrew Porter's got him around the neck. You better let go of the neck. There's an advantage right there. That was a dumb penalty by Andrew Porter. Ball's going to be James Lowe. Knocks it in a touch, but it doesn't matter. It was a penalty, so they're going to come back for penalty. So we grabbed him around the neck. It's just so blatantly obvious there. I mean, he never let go. He looked to see if he was being seen by the official. Oh, look at that. Come on, man. Oh, that wasn't what the penalty is for. Yeah, well, that's the penalty I saw was the high tackle around the neck. But here's the kick by Marcus Smith off his left boot, looking for the corner. He's going to get to around the 22. Holly Davidson will trot on up there and mark the spot. Robbie Henshaw's back in. This time he comes in for Bundiaki, who goes off to a round of applause. Itoja comes down with a line out. Oh, Marcus Smith has to reach for that pass. He holds on to it. Good job on his part. And down to the 22 now. Where's the ball at? Mitchell digs it out. Oh, it bounces off the face and right back into the hands. Right back into the hands of Joe Hayes. Ellis Genge with a carry now. England threatening here outside the 22. And what are they going to do with it? Mitchell goes back to the middle. This goes in the hands of Theo Dan, who just came in the game. Mitchell, Marcus Smith, they're going to kick it high into the air, out to the wing. Itoja's out there. It's knocked backwards successfully by England, then secured by Ireland while it laid on the ground. Gibson Park now trying to get the ball. An Irish ruck at their 22 to Porter. Porter comes up. A lot of work. Oh, no. Finley Bealham is down. He's grabbing his ankle. Finley Bealham is down. His shin. He fell out of that break. No, it's his ankle. It's his ankle. So we'll probably see Clarkson come in here. Finley Bealham's had a pretty good game for the most part, as far as I'm concerned. Not a big fan of his. Trying to see where he got injured at. Ooh, there it is. He got caught in an awkward angle. Jack Crowley comes into the game for Prendergast, who gets a big applause going out. He's limping himself. Prendergast goes out, gets replaced by Jack Crowley. Finley Beelum is going to leave the game, being replaced by Thomas Clarkson. Cian Healy still sits on that bench, the legendary Irish player. I was thinking Brian O'Driscoll, Cian Healy. And then the whiny guy who just left not that long ago. The fly half. Who was that from Ireland? Left just recently after the World Cup. Played his last game. All right, here we go. This is usually where England fades, and they're trailing at the moment. Crouch, 58 minutes, 35 seconds in the contest. Behind. Set. So far, the best game of the weekend has been Scotland-Italy. Out of the pipe it comes. Oh, Jack Crowley kicks it down the pitch. What a launch kick all the way back to the 24-meter line. Wow. And Freddie Stewart gets up there, runs into James Lowe. It's a maul. Now it's tackle finally. Mitchell digs it out. Genge, straight to ground. Ruck is formed. Mario Itoje's over there. Where's Mitchell at? Oh, there's Mitchell. Couldn't see him because he was being blocked by Ben O'Keefe. Mitchell at the back of that. And the ball gets kicked down around the 26. Crowley to Lowe. James Lowe sends it down the other direction. That's a hell of a kick, but it goes into touch. It's going to come all the way back. It faded. It faded into touch. 3 substitutions coming in. Cunningham South is coming in for England. Cunningham South is coming in. 2018 and okay. Ollie Chesson comes in for George Martin. And Cunningham South came in. I didn't see who he came in for. Comes in for Curry. I think that's Ben Curry. Freddie Stewart has HIA, so he's back on the pitch. England with the ball now. Marcus Smith. Oh, hits Curry. That ball pops loose. Ireland's got something cooking out here. Mac Hansen kicks it down the pitch rather than chase it. Ball's going to bounce inside the 22, high up in the air. Going to have to... Oof, boy, that ball goes into touch. Ireland will get a line out over here at about the 35-meter line, 36-meter line. Oh, Curry took a huge hit. Man, he got nailed hard. I mean, that's just a brutal hit. It was by, that's to his face. That could be a card. That could be a yellow card against Kalen Doris. They should go to the TMO. It wasn't unintentional, but he hit him in the chin because he bent down. Kalen Doris, hoping they don't go back to the TMO for that one. Looks like Tom Curry's coming back into play, and no yellow card for that. Could have been a yellow card, but that's just a rugby incident. Line out successful. Gibson Park. Crowley. Oh, Kalen Doris knocks it on. Shame. Knock-on advantage to England. Down to 19 minutes remaining in this game. Yeah, Kalen Doris just lost that ball going forward. Right to his chest. A little high, but it was right here and just missed it. Hank says England for the win. Ian Henderson comes in for James Ryan. There's a big change at lock. Okay. Ryan is out. At least Connor Murray and Cian Healy on the bench for Ireland. Ollie Chesham, Harry Randall, and Finn Smith remain on the bench for England, along with Finn Baxter. I don't think Finn Baxter came in yet. Crouch. Behind. They're going to break foot back. Instability. That's called on Dan Sheehan. So it's a penalty against Ireland. Unnecessary penalty. Marcus Smith on the free kick. I don't know who touched it. England gets it back. Mitchell's tackled. Marcus Smith, but they're way back. That's pushed back beyond midfield. So it winds up being a wash where the ball winds up at after all that. Call to use it. Ruck is formed here. Mitchell's going to dig it out of the backside. Box kick up in the air. Going to be out around the 22 where it'll be fielded by Hugo Keenan. Oh, and he's buried in the air. That's going to be a penalty against Cunningham South. Oh, and James Lowe has had it. Oh, James Lowe comes after him. That's going to be a yellow card. That's going to be a yellow card in James Lowe. I guarantee it. He threatened earlier. Oh, that should be a card. That should be a card on Cunningham South. That was intentional. He knew he was in the air. Oh, and he hit him in the face. Oh, my goodness. Nothing but penalties out of that. Man, that's chippy play there. Both those players need to be talked to, especially Cunningham South. That was wholly unnecessary. That's dangerous. Lowe is lucky to get a card because they were warned next player does something like that, gets a card. And he came after him, but O'Keefe lets it go. They're going to throw him punches before this is over. 17 minutes remain. Ireland need to secure some more points here, or they're going to find themselves in jeopardy. Here comes Dan Sheehan with the line out. They go short. They got it. Gibson Park. Crowley. Henshaw with the carry. Gibson Park. Oh, nice! James Lowe right through the middle! James Lowe looking for help. Here it is! Ryan Baird and Ireland score again! As long as it wasn't a forward pass. It looked like it was flat. Ryan Baird, that was a brilliant call. Gibson Park, it was a planned play. They had that scheduled. Oh, they had that in their kit bag of tricks. The Irish pulling the luck out, man. Whoa, James Lowe, Tag Bird. It was Tag Bird, not Baird. Sorry, Tag Bird gets a try. My goodness, I thought this was brilliant. Lowe hit behind the try score. That's brilliant work. Tag Bird gets a try. My goodness, absolutely brilliant. They lined up behind the play, and here comes Crowley with his first kick of the game. Could make it a 10-point difference here, which would put England really in trouble here. Wow. Okay, Crowley, 12 seconds on the clock. He gets it across, 20-10. Wow. That's devastating. Tag Burn. That was absolutely brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. That was the thing of beauty, folks. Tag Burn. Brilliant stuff there. Substitutions coming in for England. I'm not really sure what happened there. And Ireland sends it back 50-22. Is it going to get there? Oh, Marcus Smith runs it down. Finn Smith is in now for England. Ball's high in the air. Marcus Smith at the 22. Ball bounced back down the other direction. Picked up back there by James Lowe. He's had a hell of a game for Ireland. He's going to kick it looking for 50-22. And Murley runs it down. Finn Smith kicks this into touch. And Mac Hansen decides not to do anything with it. Wow. Well, an Ireland line out here. Harry Randall came in as well. I didn't see him come in the game. Line out. Closing the gap on England. Ooh, another mistake, unforced. And they run away with the ball. I don't know why they run with the ball. You're killing the clock. It's Ollie Chesham. closing the gap. So they've cleaned their bench. Finn Baxter's in there too, I think. Or is he? All right, so Jack Crowley will kick this for some territory. Just 13 and a half minutes remain. Oh, it's a free kick. My bad. Free kick. Ball bounces high, back off the turf. Chase down inside of 22. And Ireland get them deep. Ian Henderson has them deep. And England back around their 12-meter line now. It's a big gain for Ireland territorial-wise. Harry Randall will dig it out. Having replaced Alex Mitchell. Picks up about 36 meters on that kick. You just remind England to keep the gap. Next one's a penalty, he said. Should have been penalty the first time. Kelleher. Not Kelleher, excuse me. Sheehan. Porter comes over. Successful line out. Van der Fleer. Oh, Jack Crowley's taken down. He gets to the Mac Hansen. Hansen kicks it forward. Hugo Keenan chasing it down around 5 meters. They're going to get there. Oh, they've got England trapped in the try zone. They drive him into touch. Going to be a 5-meter scrum to Ireland. Caelan Doris down there. Wow. Ireland is rising and England is fading late once again. Wow. Hugo Keenan, what a great job over there. That's who kicked the ball forward from about midfield. Inside of 22. Chase. 2 meters it's picked up in the try zone. And Caelan Doris gets over there along with Hugo Keenan. Man, now the crowd is just going nuts, folks. Heave! Line out successful. Ireland trying to go forward. There they break free. 5 meters. Gibson Park. Henshaw. Gibson Park digs it out of the ruck. He sends it over into the hands of Dan Sheehan. Ireland working their way towards the middle of the pitch here. They're getting lined up. Conan with a carry. Jack Conan driving forward. Gibson Park picks it up. He's got Crowley. Crowley does a dummy. Fights through 3 tackles down to 2 meters out. What a job by Crowley. That's a side entry by Ireland. A dumb move. Well, he's calling obstruction, but it was a side entry there by Ian Henderson. Came charging into the ruck from the side. That was a dumb play. Could have used more points there to seal this game with 11 minutes left. Also, a try for the bonus point. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves in 3rd place, despite winning this weekend. Ireland had a try there, and they just squandered it. They need that bonus point. Crowley nearly slid in there. I see why he came in from the side. Ooh. Oh, there's a punch right there from Curry. Punches a guy in the shoulder. What a dirty player. And Cunningham South comes down with the ball in the line out for England, and it goes nowhere. Ball's available. It's on the turf. A ruck is formed there. Maul went nowhere. Turned right into a ruck. Harry Randall kicks it, but it goes nowhere. It may go backwards. It's knocked into the air. It's picked up by Ireland. Porter has it. Ireland now a chance to do something again. Gibson Park comes out of there. He gets it over Crowley, and there's a nice carry by Robbie Henshaw. Gibson Park. Crowley into the air. Chases on around the 22. Will Marcus Smith get there? Whoa. And there's a kick by Marcus Smith down the pitch. Marcus Smith is fired up. He tackled him in the air. That's what the call is. Marcus Smith really fired up. Substitutions. What's going on? Finn Baxter is in now, and Joe Hayes is back. Okay, so that front line is all swapped out. Ellis Genge goes out of the game, having played 70 minutes. That's a hell of a game for him. It's an Irish line out from the 48-meter line. They've got it uncontested. Comes down to Jack Conan. Here is Prendergast Crowley to the near side. Who's going to get this? Is it low? No, Keenan goes up. Slade comes down with it. So England has the ball. 9 minutes left. A lot of pressure from the Irish side here. England collapsing again late in the game. Curry offloads the ball. Nice carry there. Taken down by Josh Van der Fleer, who's been very quiet in this game. Back this way to Curry again. Curry's tackled. Randall to Itoja. Itoja's going nowhere. Gibson Park lifts Itoja into the air. So England has the ball. Caelan Doris on the ground complaining. Randall being told to use it. Ireland has really picked up the pace here last 10 minutes. Hugo Keenan, he gets hit almost immediately by Caden Murley. So Ireland at their 10-meter line. Oh, what a pass! There's no one there! All by himself is Coden. He picks up about 30 meters. He didn't know what to do. No one was around him. Now Ireland, they got help on the wing. There it is. James Lowe, he had to reach up high for it. He gets by the tackler again. James Lowe, he offloads to the center. There it is. Yes! Dan Sheehan with another try. There's the bonus point for Ireland. Oh, baby. Dan Sheehan, but James Lowe did all the work again. Wow. Man, can you believe it? 28 caps for Dan Sheehan, 11 tries, but then he's a hooker, so you'd expect him to get a lot of tries. What an incredible job by Ireland here late in this game. It all started with Conan breaking free. There's no one there. Try-saving tackle by Finn Smith, but it went sideways from there. James Lowe had to go way up in the air to grab that, fights a tackler. He gets down to about 10 meters and offloads that ball to Sheehan, who slides across. Desperation tackle attempt there. I think it was from Marcus Smith. Let's see who it was. It was Marcus Smith, but he slides and reaches across, and Sheehan gets the try. Woo! It's a bonus point try, baby. So, 27. The conversion is good. Porter's out of the game. And Crowley kicks it back. Keelan Healy is finally in the game. Legendary Keelan Healy. And Murley. England's discombobulated now. They come to the wing. Oh, nice tackle. Chased down by Gibson Park has been a stud in this game. He's my man of the match. Really done some great work here. Made some great tackles, especially late in the game. There's open space there for England. Driving forward. And Matt Canton makes the tackle. And on Randall, he knocks the ball loose. 6 minutes left in the game. 74th minute. Ball comes loose. Oh, Ian Henderson can't quite grasp it. James Lowe's trying to argue for a knock-on by England. Knock-on is by Ireland here, though. Oh, I see why you're saying why I didn't check to see if it's a forward pass. That was marginal. That was fine. The Sheehan's pass was fine. But the first one to start it all might have been marginal. 27-10. Wow. Took a while to get the engine running, but Ireland has got it running now. Woof. $173 people here a little bit earlier. Wow. Listen to them singing, man. They're loving this. Oh, I'm going to reset this here. Good God. It's an eerie sound listening to these people singing. Jamison Gibson Park sitting on the bench now. He had a hell of a game today. I'm telling you, man. Gibson Park, my man of the match. Oh, that's their man of the match, too. Well deserved. Guy was brilliant today. Brilliant passing. Fantastic tackling. Got himself a try, too. Scrum to England. Harry Randall waiting for it at the back. Around midfield there. Digs it out. England comes over the middle now. That ball just hangs out like a matzo ball. Marcus Smith still got his head in the game. Mac Hansen with a tackle on Marcus Smith, just inside Irish territory. Randall does a dummy, cuts back to the middle, but taken down there by Baird. Baird gets out. Oh, there goes Ollie Chesham. No one stops him. Oops, and Kalen Doris gets knocked off the ball. And they come this side. And down the sideline, here comes Murley, and back to the inside. That's a forward pass. And that one goes to Curry. Tom Curry gets a try for England. Is that his parents? It's his mom, his dad, and his sister up there. 57 caps, his 5th try. He's gassed, too. Tom Curry with a try. So, no conversion. Conversion missed. Wow. Yeah, England don't have a second win. What did I say? Exactly. This England doesn't, they can't hang in there. 3 minutes left in the game. Curry still gasping for air. It's been 3 minutes since he scored. 3 minutes left. Here's the restart from midfield. Clock ticking down on England's Six Nations opener. Deep this one goes. Taken back there by Tom Willis. He gets tackled short of the 22. Call to use it. Randall sends it. It was touched by Ireland. So that means it'll be an England line out. That worked out really well for them. As a hand was on that, trying to chase it down. 77-36 in the contest here, folks. 145 people currently here. 106 likes. Thanks for that. And thank you for the super chat. The pounds earlier, I really appreciate it. The other super chats came in. Theo Dan will throw this in for England in an all but decided contest. Just a little over 2 minutes left. Ollie Chesham gets it in the line out. And here they come working the ball across. It pops loose, and James Lowe has it. James Lowe! Can they get him? They do get him. There's no one there to help him. He places the ball. My goodness. Connor Murray's in there. I didn't see him come in now. Kalen Doris on the outside. Can Ireland get another one here? Connor Murray. Ireland driving now with just 1:45 seconds left. Crowley. They come to Lowe on this side. James Lowe, he's got a wing out here. There it is. Oh, no. He ran out of space, and his legs got pushed in a touch. It was Jack Conan. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, 1.5 minutes left. It could have been another try for Ireland. Conan just ran out of space. Nice tackle by Murley there, hitting him low. Wasn't no arms tackle, though, but Murley gets away with that one. Line out successful. They go long for England. They have the ball, but not much time left. And they're trailing by too many points. Joe Hayes underneath that pile. England digging it out. Randall having a hard time getting to it. Ball goes over the top. And Mac Hansen's going to try to get this. He does. And he's hit again by Cunningham South as he goes to the ground. That was very close to being in the air still, but he wasn't that time. Van der Fleer, Crowley, throws it behind. Gary Ringrose has been quiet for a long time. First half, Gary Ringrose is going to be my man of the match, but it wound up being Gibson Park. Not releasing the ball. Well, that was a long time to let Ireland hold on to that. Crowley on the outside. Cian Healy with a big carry. Cian Healy working his way down there. Oof. Big hit there. 24 seconds remaining. On the wing, James Lowe. He throws it back in. Oof. Nice tackle there by England. Ball came loose. England's got it back. 12 seconds left in the contest. Boy, James Lowe is also man of the match material in this one. Marcus Smith looking for something. Kicks it over here on the wing. Is it going to bounce upright? It did bounce up, but Murley had to wait on it. Trying to get a bonus point here to close the gap. Don't give England any score here. Ball squirts loose. Hands are on the ground. So Mac Hansen's limping again. That's not good. He went out earlier in the game, then came back in after 12 minutes being on the bench. 12 minutes of game time, that is. Probably about 20 minutes actual time. So hands in the ruck. If England scores a try here, they get a bonus point for the margin of difference. So they won't get it at 18. So they got to get a try. So Ireland has to stop them here. We're over the hooter now, 80 minutes, 35 seconds. The only thing to decide now is whether England can get a bonus point, a losing bonus point. So Ireland needs to get the ball and put it in touch and not screw around. Theo Dan now for the line out at the Ireland 23-meter line. There's the call. They overshoot it, and Ireland gets a ball that knocks it on the ground, and it's knocked backwards by England. Oh, come on. Ireland had a chance to end the game. If they give up a bonus point here, Cunningham South with his first time touching the ball. Oh, no. There's space out here. England's going to get free. There it is. And Ireland screws this up and gives a bonus point up. What the hell? What the hell? Tommy Freeman with the try. Unbelievable. 16 caps, his third try, and he's bleeding profusely from the nose. Tommy Freeman in Ireland screws this thing up royally. So Ireland gives up 2 late tries to England, and the conversion's good, and it's 27-22. So both teams get a bonus point. Ireland gets 4 winning points. But Ireland's going to find themselves in third place of the top 3 ranked teams because the margin of victory is too small. So congratulations to Ireland at home. Well fought by England, but they faded late. And frankly, I think Ireland just let their foot off the gas there. But that's going to serve me well because of my Super Brew. I had Ireland winning by 9, so they win by 5. So I'll get both bonus points. I got 2 out of 3 bonus points this weekend, and I got all 3 games correct. So there you go. There you go. Wow. Well, there you go, folks. I've got some content to make on South African news about land invasions and other things. I'm going to take a short break, then get back to work. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button. If you're not familiar with my other channel, it's at Colonel Chris Wyatt, at Colonel Chris Wyatt. Please check it out and become a subscriber over there, particularly if you're interested in South Africa or global news. You'll find it over there. All right. Thanks a lot, folks. And that's going to do it for this one. And that's, I need a break. Thanks for being here. I don't know about night owls. I get a lot more reward from the prepared videos, so we'll see how that goes. All right. Thank you all. Have a good one, and God bless. Wow, a try-fest. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tries in the end. 4 for Ireland, and 3 for England. All right. 27-22. That's the 6 nations for this weekend. Next week, we got the Stormers and Bulls in Cape Town. That'll be awesome. And then we've got 6 nations on top of that. I'll figure out how we can play the games and cover the games. You guys take care. Thanks for being here. Whew, I'm tired today after all this. It's been a long day. So here we go. Cheers, folks.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind